Hello, good evening. Faiz, am I audible to you?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Your voice is very low.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, still very low.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's audible. Audible.
Okay.
You can begin the presentation as of now. Hold that for a moment. Meanwhile, let others join. We'll proceed.
Okay.
And thanks, everyone, every learners for joining. And please, I would request to wait for a moment and we'll wait for some more time for others to join. Please wait. For attendance, hello, my voice is getting echoed. Okay, regarding attendance, every learner is requested to take a snapshot of this meeting and share the same via WhatsApp, personal WhatsApp or WhatsApp group to have their attendance marked. And also, a form will be given shortly. It should be like filled up. And without attendance, scorecard won't be generated. So learners, please do this thing properly. All right. And Faiza, please proceed with this. Like make it full screen. It's so half. So make it full screen and proceed.
Sir, can you just give me a minute?
Okay, fine.
Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. So my name is Saida Faiza Afreen, and today I'm going to walk you through what CS1010 Introduction to Programming with Python is all about, like why it matters and what you can expect from it. So before we dive in, I'd like to tell you more about Finessefleet Foundation. So Finessefleet Foundation was founded in October 10th, 2024, is a volunteer-driven non-profit organization based in Bangalore, India, dedicated to transforming education and empowering learners through high-quality educational initiatives. So
I'm
this
interrupting a bit.
foundation is
Your screen is not visible. Like the second slide, it's still in the PowerPoint, like control menu. This one. I think you have to share the full screen, like entire screen, not a disconnected window.
okay. Is it visible now?
Yes, it's visible and proper. Please go ahead.
Okay. So, about Finessefleet Foundation, it is a volunteer-driven non-profit organization based in Bangalore and dedicated to transforming education and empowering learners through high-quality educational initiatives. The foundation is committed to fostering academic excellence and promoting research and development across various domains, including AI/ML, NLP, theory, CS, and others. So, as a volunteer driven organization, this foundation operates through the collective efforts of individuals who contribute their expertise and time towards societal betterment. It serves as a platform for those who aspire to make meaningful contributions to education and research, thereby advancing knowledge, dissemination, and fostering intellectual growth within the community. So, I'd like you to introduce to our instructor, Dr. Madhavi Vaidya, who brings a wealth of experience in computer science and passion for teaching. She's a former professor and an independent researcher. Um, Dr. Madhavi Vaidya will be leading the lectures and guiding the overall direction of the course. And I am Saida Faiza Afreen, your teaching assistant for this course. I'll be supporting you through your sessions, helping you with assignments, and making sure you have everything you need. If you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. So, about this course. This course is offered by Finessefleet Foundation as a part of its mission to promote digital literacy and accessible education. Over the next 14 weeks, we'll explore the fundamentals of programming using fundamentals of programming using Python, chosen for its simplicity and real-world relevance. This course is open to all, completely free, and designed for learners from any background. Sessions will be live and recorded for flexible learning. So by the end, you will have a solid foundation in Python and the confidence to apply your skills in real-world scenarios. Just a quick note. If you if anyone ever asks you for a payment regarding this course, please don't share any details. This is strictly free for everyone. So now it's my honor to welcome Professor Dr. Venkatesan Krishnaswamy, Honorary Head of EECS at Finessefleet Foundation and a Professor Head of AI and Data Science at Sanjeevani University. Sir, we are truly grateful to have you here with us today to deliver the welcome address and set the tone for this course.
Actually, he's unable to attend now due to unavoidable circumstances. We'll proceed with the welcome address later on. Please carry on.
So let's begin with the question. Why Python? Uh, okay. So firstly, it's simple and easy to learn. Python syntax is almost like English, which makes it beginner friendly. And it's open source and free, supported by a large community of developers around the world. Python is an interpreted language, meaning it runs your code line by line. Great for catching errors and learning step by step. So it's portable. So your code works across different operating systems like Windows, Mac OS, or Linux without changes. It also has a huge standard library. Whether you're into web development, automation, or data science, Python has modules ready to use. Lastly, it uses dynamic typing, which means you don't need to specify data types. Python figures it out for you. So all of this makes Python not just powerful, but also approachable. And that's exactly why it's perfect for this course. A bit about Python. So Python was created in the late 80s by Guido van Rossum at CWI, which is Centrum Wiskundet Informatica, in the Netherlands. It was meant to improve on an earlier language called ABC, and its first version came out in 1991 with features like functions, modules, and exception handling. Over time, Python evolved with major releases. Python 2 in 2000, Python 3 in 2008, becoming one of the most popular and versatile programming languages today. So I have a question for you all here. Does anyone know where Python got its name from. Anybody would like to answer? Okay. So it actually got its name from the British comedy group Monty Python, not the snake. Guido wanted the name to be short, unique, and a bit fun. Applications of Python. So Python is wide, like I said before, Python is widely used in web development, data science and ML, automation and scripting, desktop applications, even game development, cybersecurity and forensics, and scientific computing. So before we dive in, what are the things you need to know before we get started? So we need to learn the difference between front end and back end. Python is great for building the back end of websites, data analysis, accessing API data, machine learning. So understand what you can do with Python. Install Python on your machine. Python 2, Python 3, know the difference between the two versions. Understand where you can apply this knowledge in professional settings. You can be a Python developer without knowing everything about Python. The roles into the industry. Uh, Python is widely used in full stack developer. It is needed in full stack developer, data scientist, data analyst, data engineering, IoT engineer, AI engineer, and others as well. So, like I said, it is a very versatile language and easy to adapt, and it's used in various roles in the industry. So this is the email. If you have any dedicated email ID exclusively for all the academic matters related to this course, so you will be getting all. If you have any doubts or anything regarding the course, you can mail it to us on this mail. So most of the lectures will be interactive, conducted via MS Teams. The same link used today shall remain valid for all future sessions. So the same link which will be used today shall remain valid for all future sessions. Keep in mind that a minimum of 75% attendance is mandatory to be eligible for the final scorecard. Uh, this is very important. A minimum of 75% attendance is mandatory. During the lecture, queries may be raised in the Q&A section, and me, the TA, will respond to it accordingly. So, in case I don't answer any of your questions, your questions will remain in the recording and I will answer it back to you. So, for any academic or course related non academic queries after the session, please feel free to write it to this mail. So the recorded lectures will be uploaded to YouTube at this at Finessefleet. It has its own. We have our own YouTube channel. So learners who miss the live session are required to watch the recording and complete any associate assignments without fail. So So there is a we will be there is a dedicated course web page will be created, hosted by the Computer and Informatics Center at Finessefleet Foundation. The link will be shared during the course. So the web page will serve as a central repository for all the lecture recordings, assignments, readings, and code snippets related to the course. So the course web page. We'll have all our recordings posted, all the assignments will be shared there, and even the code snippets as well. So learners are advised to visit the web page regularly to stay updated with the course content and announcements. Assignments. This is the most important part. Remember, all assignments supplementing the lectures would carry weightage and will be evaluated. Hence, please make sure to appear into these. All assignments must be submitted within the respective deadlines only. It may only be extended if provided valid reason and as deemed appropriate of the instructor and TA. So, if you have any questions, you can ask. Does anybody have any questions?
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Dharmendra Yadav.
Yes.
Ma'am, my
I,
question is, what is the duration of this course?
the duration of this course is 1 month, I think.
No, it's
Okay.
It may
14 week.
extend as well.
It's 14 week, 14 plus 1, 1 for projects and all, and 14 for curriculum.
Does anybody else have questions? Feel free to ask any questions you have.
मैम, जो क्लासेस हैं वो मतलब डेली रेगुलर बेसिस पे लगेंगी, अल्टरनेट लगेंगी, कैसे लगेंगी और क्या टाइम रहेगा?
We'll have classes twice a week, and we are having a class on Thursday tentatively. I think.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, when we will receive the link of course?
Link of.
Link of the course.
Uh, can you please specify link of what course? Do you mean the web page?
Yeah, ma'am, he's saying about the course webpage URL.
Yeah, we'll be giving it shortly.
Surely, ma'am. And I also have a little doubt, ma'am, that any certification would be provided after the course of 3 months or not, ma'am? Like,
Yes, you will be provided with a certificate, provided that you need to have 75% of attendance, and also you need to complete all your assignments within the deadline.
sure, ma'am.
Anyone? Feel free to ask any questions you have. So Geeta Rani has asked what will be the course timings. We'll be providing you with the a timetable shortly. You will have everything in it. So when you'll have classes at what time and everything, we'll get back to you about this.
I think as planned, we can now go for the interaction, student interaction, and have a talk with one-on-one with students.
Okay, so would anyone like to introduce themselves? Tell us about yourself and your background and why you're interested in this course. Uh, Pankaj, can you start? Can you
Sure,
introduce
ma'am.
yourself? Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. My name is Pankaj Raghuvanshi, and I'm a student of MCA from Francis Institute of Technology, Bhopal. I'm currently I'm pursuing MCA, and I want to be an AI and ML engineer. Therefore, I want to enroll for this course, ma'am. In my academics, I have done BSc PCM from BU Bhopal, and also have worked in Hexaware Technologies as an BPS executive, ma'am.
Okay, that's really nice. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anybody else? Uh, Darshini, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us more about yourself? Guys, you can introduce yourself, tell us more about, so that we can have, a very free conversation. It'll be easier for us for further course. Please feel free to talk, to introduce yourself.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am,
Hi.
I'm M. Darshini from Coimbatore. I'm studying first year BSc Computer Science with Data Analytics.
Okay. So, uh, so why did you? So, what made you join this course, Darshini?
Ma'am, I want to gain my skills.
Okay. Anybody else who would like to introduce themselves?
Good evening, ma'am. Myself, Narmada Devi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
Oh, I'm good, I'm good. So
Ma'am,
tell us more about yourself, Darshini.
ma'am, I'm also studying in Coimbatore district, ma'am. I'm pursuing BSc Computer Science with Data Analytics, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, my ma'am suggested me to join the course, ma'am. That's why I joined this course, ma'am. And also, I like Python, ma'am. Even also in first standard, I learned Python basic, ma'am.
Okay, so you've been learning Python.
Yes, ma'am.
That's nice to hear.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Narmata.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good evening, ma'am. Am I
Good
audible?
evening. Yes, yes.
This is Ajay Irwar from Tikamgarh, Madhya Pradesh, and I am currently pursuing BTech from Bansal Institute of Science and Technology in AIML. And ma'am,
Okay.
the reason behind to join this course is I was curious about the Python language, and because it is easy to learn, and I was exploring through the Python language. How can I be how can I join this course and enhance my skills? So that's why I'm here to join, and I will be definitely I will be definitely continuing the course.
Good, good to hear, Ajay. Good to hear. You'll definitely learn a lot from this course.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, so everyone I met is from BTech background. Is there anybody else from other backgrounds like non-IT? Feel free to introduce yourself. Tell us more about yourself, what you do. Geeta, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell us about yourself to the group. Okay, so anybody else who would like, or I'm just going to handpick anyone from the team here.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
I am Vishnu Prasad Brahman. I am currently studying at Gangadhar Mehri University, Sambalpur, and pursuing information science and technology.
Okay. So What made you interested in this course?
Python, and because Python is often is first versatility and power combined with simplicity. For that reason, and I choose Python language.
Okay, good. Do you guys have any questions or anything you want to ask?
May I, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, while choosing the Python language, students face the problem that what field should they choose. Like this problem is with me. Like I'm confused that where to go, and the goal is not clear. Like I should choose ML, I should choose data scientist as my career. So can you please guide me?
Okay, so even I had this issue. So even I was confused like what I want to do. Then what I did was I didn't stop at one place. I didn't dedicate myself into one thing. I explored new different fields and everything. So what I suggest you to do is know what you like, you know, find out what you like, what you're interested in more, what drives your curiosity. Curiosity is a must. You need to have curiosity, the will to learn. So find out more about yourself, like what you're interested in. I'm pretty sure uh, you know you'll come to a conclusion by the end of it. So don't just stick to one particular thing. Explore more opportunity, different courses, different roles. Keep yourself updated, keep learning, and find out what you like the most. That is what I say to everyone. So find out what you like the most and what you're interested in. That is, know yourself more. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much.
I hope I've answered your question.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Yeah. Anybody else? Feel free to ask any questions you have.
Okay, so every learner's got their identity card, this thing, digital ID card.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. So how it will be, I'll just give you a brief overview how it will be used basically. So in every assignments, it will be posted across the web page of the course and also given through email and WhatsApp as well. So there would be option for writing your roll number. So you must be writing that very properly, because with that particular roll number, your scorecard will be linked, and like the evaluator won't be showed your name, so that we can process some fair like evaluation. So that's the thing. And but be specific and be very precise and like very punctual while writing your roll number and filling up all those things. And mainly this was an introductory like session hosted by Finessefleet Foundation headquarters. And like it went well. Thank you all for joining. And in the coming days, what's our plan? I'll just tell you. For that, I'd also need to share my screen, and I'll like share you the curriculum and discuss the same. So, Faisal, do you have the curriculum with you now?
Yes, sir.
Shared in group.
No, I'm saying Faisal. Faisal, do you have your the
Yes,
curriculum?
yes.
Yeah, could you please share so that I can like discuss the same with learners?
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. A minute, please.
Sure, sure. Yes, it's visible. Thanks for sharing. So it's planned for a 14 plus 1 week lecture plans, and 14 week would be the curriculum as per the curriculum, and last 15th week, the plus one would be for projects and capstone works projects. So I'll just go one by one. So in the first lecture, we'll just have the overview of what's Python. Will have its application, its installation and setup. Basically setting up your environment and making you all equipped how to begin and all those things. So these things would be delivered by Dr. Madhavi Vaidya, our instructor, as introduced earlier. Followed by that, lecture 2 would be there. That is your very first program. So like out of you all, most of you would have tried out of your own, driven by curiosity, but still it's a very fundamental thing, and we'll understand how to write your first program, understand the Python syntaxes and all. After that, in the lecture 3, we'll go in more depth into Python syntax and its variables, wherein introducing data types, variables, input, output, and all. Then it comes for lecture 4 with basic operators. So as you all might be aware that it has various basic operators like arithmetic, comparison, and logical operators. So those all would be introduced and discussed by the instructor. Then we'd have another lecture 5, and it will take 2 lectures, lecture 5 and lecture 6, control structures, where we'll be discussing if-else statements and loops, for loop, while loop. Then control structures 2, the second lecture here, like that is lecture 6, which will include break, new nested loops. Okay, Darshini, if you want to leave, you can sure do, but make sure you do the record, see the recordings so that you can understand the curriculum. Then we would have functions. Functions again bifurcated into 2 lectures. 7 and 8 respectively. In function 1, we would discuss about defining and calling functions, then parameters, then return values and all. Then functions 2 in the lecture, like lecture 8, we discuss its scope, recursion, and anonymous functions. Then again lists. So it's bifurcated into again 2 lectures, that is 9 and 10 respectively. So first we'll see the creating lists and indexing, basic operations and all. Then list comprehensions and nested lists and built-ins and all. Then again tuples, we'll briefly discuss the same, how to work with tuples and differences from lists, like basic differences between tuples and lists. Then again strings. It's bifurcated into 2 lectures, that is 12 and 13. We would do the string slicing, indexing, and basic methods. Then formatting and advanced methods as applicable. Then it comes for dictionaries. Again, it's for 2. So 1 week we'll go for part 1 and second week we'll go for part 2. So first we'll see creating dictionaries, key value pairs, basic methods and all. Then it will go for nested dictionaries like iteration and advanced methods and all, as mentioned herein. Then lecture 16 will go for sets, uh, creating and manipulating sets and hands-on. Then file handling, which includes basics of file operations, reading text files and all. Again for next this thing, lecture 18, file handling 2, second lecture, we would see how we can write to files, working with binary files and all. Then it's a very interesting part, exception handling. And again, it's bifurcated into 2 parts, 1 and 2 respectively. First, we'll understand exceptions, try except blocks and all, then raising exceptions and custom exception classes. Again, next it comes for object-oriented programming, and again, it's a goated topic, and like classes and objects, defining methods and all. Then go for inheritance, encapsulations, and polymorphism, respectively. Then in 12th week, that is lecture 23 and 24 respectively, we'll go for modules and packages. We'll uh, discuss and elaborate and like using built-in modules, creating custom modules and all, exploring Python standard libraries, third-party packages, how we can include those and all. Then in 13th week, that is lecture 25th and 26th, we'll go for Python libraries and again 1 and 2 part. And then we'd introduce you all to NumPy and Pandas, which is a very famous libraries into Python. And again, we'll also go for Matplotlib and plotting graphs. So if we'll go into depth, you will see the application of all these things and how it works, where you all can implement and all. Then debugging and testing will again have 2 lectures on 14th of week. Well, debugging tools will see finding errors and then writing and running test cases and all. So this was almost like the curriculum part. Then everyone is assigned, will be assigned for capstone projects. And in the first lecture, we'll discuss what all capstone projects you all can do, what all are the requirements, expectations from you all, and planning. Then after assignment and all, again, you would have to submit that. Almost a week or two would be given for you all to see how it works and capstone projects like submission and all. Then you would be submitting your things, and in case if you want to present yourself, like present your project, your capstone project, you would also be given the opportunity to do so. And again, remember, it's a very high weightage thing for your scorecard. Capstone project assignments and your attendance. These are the 3 key components, adding with a few more. Also, we have buffer classes as well in case you all want to learn more, or in some case, due to unavoidable circumstances, we end up like we are unable to take some classes in between. We can have some buffer classes, so 1 and 2, and we can discuss the same. So it was all about this curriculum, and also I'd like to like walk you through that how things would work basically. Like suppose the instructor is demonstrating something and how you all will do. So first of all, like instructor will demonstrate the thing, illustrate the thing, and you all would understand and gives a thumbs up that yeah, you all got it. Then you'll be given some time where you can replicate the same and do hands-on simultaneously with the instructor. And once done, instructor would randomly choose some of you all that you all can showcase your kind of like hands-on thing that you have done. It was a very brief thing. Today it's getting too long, I understand, and also we expected more participants to join, but like anyways, it's fine still. So in the coming days, we would see how we can increase the more participation from students, and also if some of your friends are there and colleagues are there, ask them to join as well if you find interesting. And this recording would be made available on platforms like YouTube and web page. So by end of the day or tomorrow morning, positively, you'll be getting the access to course web page where you can get this recorded version of the same. And hopefully that will help and act as the learning system and equipping you all with proper resources. So that was all it from my end. And Hope you all got the thing, and with the high energy and enthusiasm, you would attend the next lectures. And uh, in the next lecture, probably the instructor, Dr. Madhavi Vaidya, will take up the very first lecture and go ahead with the same. That was from my end. Thank you. Over to you, Faisal.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, first lecture in which day will be held?
yeah, come up again.
Sir, first lecture in which day will be held?
Which day? Like,
Yes,
okay.
in a
So
week.
it's 10, yeah, in a week.
In a week.
Okay. Tentatively, it's scheduled for Thursday for this week, but it's taking us longer to finalize the thing. We'll finalize internally and it will be informed via email and WhatsApp and even the course website. Please stay tuned.
Sir, Thursday is very मतलब, suitable day.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Fine.
So for Thursday, it's suitable for everyone who's present today, right? Please give a thumbs up then. Okay, fine. So if you all have any other question as well, please feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer you all. Yeah, do you all have any other question or queries regarding this?
Sir,
Yeah, tell.
sir, in a week, 2 lectures are delivered.
Yeah, it's planned to be delivered. We haven't started so far. It's planned to be delivered.
जी सर. सर जैसे थर्सडे है एंड आफ्टर दैट सैटरडे है या ट्यूसडे है. इन डेज में मतलब हमारी मतलब क्लासेस हैं जो कॉलेजेस की हैं वो फ्री रहती हैं तो हेल्प हो जाती है मतलब अटेंड करने में सेशंस.
Okay.
जी सर.
एक्चुअली वी हैव टू सी, सबका देखना होगा कि कैसे like सबका अवेलेबिलिटी होता है या नहीं. So if that
जी सर.
works, then like we can have. Otherwise, I think this time would be most suitable for everyone as per the poll we raised earlier, and even for instructor and us as well to arrange. Uh, Again, participation is something and active interaction is something that we expect from you all. Like if you can speak up and interact with the instructor, with the TA and all with us, that will be helpful for us as well to interact and explain you all better way and for you all to understand better, right? So
यस सर.
interaction is something that we expect from you all.
यस.
Okay. Loshan is asking, is it okay to not to answer any question and not to only listen to classes? Okay, Loshan, it's we don't have any issue or any objection into it, but if you interact, that will be helpful for you only to like understand better and get in touch with TAs and instructors respectively. So I'd appreciate if you interact. Okay, you all can ask by what like chat box as well. It's open. And if anyone else, please feel free to turn on your microphone and speak up. Okay, as I can see, Aryan Reddy, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am here.
Okay. I'd appreciate if you can introduce yourself and let us know more about you.
Yes, sir. My name is Arjun Reddy. I am studying second year CSC in Visvesvaraya College of Engineering from Hyderabad.
Okay.
I have come to know about this course from my college lectures, and I joined this course with my personal interest in Python, which will help
Okay.
in my future
That's
goal.
great. That's great. And
Thank
specifically,
you, sir.
what do you expect from this course? Like, to be very specific.
Sir, mostly about technical skills, and I have mainly focused on these testing tools. I have basic
Okay.
idea of Python, so I just need more grip on this coding language.
Okay. Fine. So we'll go from the basic and then go to advanced level and then carry on. Thanks for the
Yes, sir.
introduction, Aryan.
Okay,
And then
sir.
I'll go for a few more introduction, and then we can probably conclude. Uh,
Okay.
Loshan, would you like to introduce yourself? Okay. Okay, fine. No issue. If you're traveling, then fine. Pranusha, would you like to introduce? Okay, Yuvan Shankar, would you like to introduce yourself? Okay, Raghavendra Prajapati, would you like to introduce yourself? Okay, Soumya Siri, would you like to introduce? Okay, the last one, Dr. Kalari Srikant. Okay, all right. It seems no one is introducing and all those things. Okay, Faisa, over to you. You can now go ahead and do the adjournment.
So that brings us to the end of today's session. I hope you all have a better understanding of what this course is all about. And I hope you guys don't have any more questions, no more doubts about what this course is. So if you have, you can ask us. And we are excited to have you on this learning journey. And let's make this a fun and a productive learning experience together. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out to us. And thank you all for being here. We look forward to seeing you in the upcoming classes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
when will these lectures upload in the YouTube, ma'am?
Uh, can you speak a bit louder, please?
When will you get this lecture into the YouTube, ma'am? Or this
Uh,
meeting?
this meeting?
When will
I think, are you
YouTube,
asking
ma'am?
about whether this is going to be uploaded across YouTube or not?
Yes, sir. And may I know by which time it will be uploaded?
It will be uploaded shortly by the CIC, Finessefleet Foundation. So please stay tuned. It will be uploaded.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, we'll just wait for one couple of minutes if anyone has any question. Otherwise, we can conclude.
Hi, sir.
Sir.
Yes.
Don't you include the decorators in your Python course? Means there is no decorators, kayaks.
Please come up again. Your voice is very low.
Sir.
No, Silpi.
Am I audible?
Please. Yeah, you're audible now. Please.
Yeah. Don't you include the decorators like kayaks, arcs in the course?
No, still I'm not getting this thing. Okay, do one thing. You can drop the via WhatsApp or mail us. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, fine. Thank you. Now, Narmatha, you can just go ahead.
What are the scopes of learning Java, sir? I have, for the last few months, I have too many doubts about the Python, sir.
Okay, fine. I think like if you want me to suggest whether you should go for Java or Python, is it something
Yes,
that
sir.
you're expecting?
Yes, sir. Because I'm pursuing a BSc Computer Science with the data analytics, so Python is a major thing in
Okay.
data analytics. That's why I like Python, sir.
Exactly. So see, Java and Python both has its own merits and demerits. So nothing is like no one is good or no one is bad. Yeah. So it's well utilized in their own specific circumstances. So I'd suggest you to like you say, master one thing at a time, then move another. Like if you can master Python first, then you can go for Java. Otherwise, drop the Python first, go for Java, then come for Python, like that. Like don't take up both simultaneously. Take one by one.
Okay, sir.
All right. Any other queries? Okay, now I think, yeah. Okay, someone is asking what is this course? I think you can please refer to the curriculum and all those things. Okay, now at last, I think it's time to conclude. But before concluding, I'd appreciate if you all can turn on your camera and let's have a quick photo session and all. Yes, curriculum has already been shared. If you can refer, kindly refer to the same. Okay, all right. I think Feza, you can conclude the thing properly. Please go ahead.
So I hope everything is clear and you guys don't have any more doubts and any queries. And thank you all for joining here. Thank you all for being here. And we look forward to seeing you in the upcoming classes. I hope we have a productive learning experience together, more interactive. And feel free to reach out to us anytime. Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.